Jake, take your coat back off. You're not going anywhere. Get back in the window seat. Lesbians. Oh, a Basil intro. Jennifer, do you and Carson enjoy a good ghost story? Like the one in your book, Bleak Spirits? You bet, Uncle B. You mean you actually read one of his books? Grand, because I need you to star in one. An acquaintance of mine, Lady Edna Saltcoats, called from her estate in Sussex. A ghost is haunting one of her guests there at Malford Manor. I need someone to investigate straight away. Yikes! If we hurry, we can get back by tea time, Uncle Basil, and we'll have a great story for your next collection. Come on, Carson, grab a jacket and let's hustle to Victoria Station. Carson's like wearing a suit, bitch. We're going to Malford Manor to meet Lady Edna Saltcoats. Uncle Basil phoned ahead to let her know we're coming. We're just two strangers, like, busting into her house. Malford Manor is in West Sussex. To get there, we take the train south to Brighton. Let's go. Yeah, we're doing it Miss Marple style, just inviting ourselves over. It's splendid to see you, Carson and Jennifer. Welcome to Malford Manor. I'm so glad you could come. With this ghost affair, I'm just about at my wit's end. I have 3 girls staying here as my guests, the best 14-year-old tennis players in all of England. They teach at a summer tennis camp up the road. But today one of them, Kelly, is quite upset. She claims she has heard her great-great-grandmother talking, and that she's seen her walking in the garden. Now Kelly seems determined to give up tennis altogether. I believe that it's because she thinks her great-great-grandmother, Lady Winifred, told her to. But children, Lady Winifred has been dead for 100 years. Please tell us everything you know about what's been going on, Lady Edna. I just noticed how crazy her hairdo is. What's going on with her bangs? First, Kelly Apgood came to me and asked if anyone was walking in the garden on the night before, dressed in a Victorian gown. Of course the answer is no. Then this morning she came to breakfast quite upset. She said she had decided to give up tennis, upon the advice of her great-great-grandmother. Well, this was a fine kettle of fish. She told me just a little about her great-great-grandmother, Lady Winifred Apgood. Seems she's a black sheep in the family. She left the family in disgrace in 1880, never to return. Where is Kelly Apgood now, Lady Edna? She drowned herself in my pond. I wanted her to get away for a bit. All the girls went to London to have a holiday. I'd look for them at the Oval Cricket Ground. They love to watch tennis there. And would you dears do me a favour? Check up on my friend Mr. Dumont at the British Museum's library. I've rung him up about the matter, and he's reading up on everything he can find about Lady Winifred Apgood. You just make people do whatever the hell you want, don't you? Among the papers on the table are Holiday Coupon Book and Today's Mail. Holiday Coupon Book? I want one. Look, Carson, someone tore out 2 tickets for free admission to the Natural History Museum. Maybe we can find Kelly Apgood there. And here's a letter from Jeremy Apgood, addressed to Catherine Boyd. Who are they, Lady Edna? Jeremy is Kelly's older brother. Kathy Boyd is one of the tennis stars staying with us. I wonder why they would be writing to each other. Secret lovers. I never really knew if, like, the Jeremy in this mystery is supposed to be, like, Jeremy, like Chesik's bitch Jeremy, who sleeps in a tent on their front lawn. Kelly Apgood said she saw the ghostly Lady Winifred walking in the garden. Perhaps we can find a clue out there. Let's go. Carson, this is Julia Beeswing, Lady Edna's lesbian lover. Good morning, Julia. Good morning, Carson, Miss Eagle. Julia, we were wondering if anything unusual happened in the garden a few nights ago. No, nothing unusual, Miss Eagle. A girl trampled the snapdragons, that is all. Julia hates her life. A girl did? How do you know, Julia, if I may ask? Tennis shoe footprints, Miss Eagle, among the shattered blooms. You know there have been ghostly goings-on here at the manor, don't you, Julia? Miss Eagle, if I may speak freely, all three of these girls are under some strain. They will soon compete against each other for the All England Cup. The pressure may have forced one to do something she'll later regret. Like murder? Kelly Apgood was found drowned at the bottom of Lady Edna's swimming pool. This is one of the darker mysteries. Let's go find them tennis bitches. See that man over there by the historical records? That's Mr. Dumont, Lady Edna's friend, waiting for us. Is he even in another mystery? I have been gathering information about Lady Winifred Apgood, Kelly Apgood's great-great-grandmother, but it has been quite a struggle. The Apgood family seem to be very, how do you say in English, traditional. Kelly's parents will say only that Lady Winifred left the family in disgrace. That is all. They are most stubborn. How can someone leave a family? When you're related, you're related. Jake and I just... Damn it! Jake sucks, and I wish he weren't part of my family, but I have no choice. We're brother and sister. 100 years ago, that was not the case, especially here in England. If you did something that brought shame upon your family, you might leave your hometown forever. They might think of you as a stranger instead of family. Wow, I wish I could do that with Jake. I hate him. The Apgood family is still treating Lady Winifred as a stranger, even after 100 years. I finally got the full story from a Mr. Jeremy Apgood. It seems Lady Winifred could not tolerate the rules for women of Victorian England. Jeremy's just a blabbermouth. I don't know if the Cheswicks should trust him to be their little bitch boy. She loved buildings and gardens, and wished to be an architect. At the time, this was unheard of. A woman who wanted to be an architect. Her husband said, "Never!" So she packed her bags and left, never to return. The family assumed she died penniless in London. That's so horrible. It's like, yeah, well, we'll just assume she's dead. Whatever. But I find that is not true. In these records, I see she took a boat to America in 1901, and attained great success as a landscape architect. She even worked with Julia Morgan, the great architect who designed and built Hearst Castle in California. So Lady Winifred Apgood did what she wanted and was very successful, but none of her family members know it. Yes, that is right. Even if you believed in ghosts, there's no way Winifred Apgood would come back to tell Kelly to wimp out on her dreams. She'd be cheering for Kelly, telling her to go for it. Carson, this ghost story sounds flimsier by the minute.